Here are the things I would do differently in divorce and co-parenting as a mom who's been divorced for the last several years and a family law attorney for the last 8. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Taylor Wins. I'm a divorce coach, I'm a co-parenting strategist, and I'm a licensed Minnesota family law attorney. And 5 things I would do differently in divorce and co-parenting, knowing now what I wish I knew way back then. Number one, I would document everything like my life depended on it, not from a place of reaction, but more from a place of just keeping a record and a log of what's going on. Will come a time if you're in a high conflict situation where a motion will be filed, there will be a request for mediation, and allegations will be made. And you'll need to be able to draw on the past to show those consistent patterns. And it's much easier if you've been keeping track along the way instead of trying to dig up 5 years of history after the fact. Number 2, I would stop over explaining myself to my ex. It is a giant waste of time. There is no amount of explaining that you're going to do that's going to convince somebody who's bent on chaos. Number 3, I would make my parenting plan airtight. I would have started with my children aging up in mind, right? So when I got divorced and I had a newborn, those considerations are drastically different than when you have somebody 8, 9, 10, which I'm sure is going to be much different than having somebody 16. So I would plan for those provisions instead of leaving gray areas and having things like holidays by agreement, and father may exercise more parenting time when the parties say so. Number 4, I would protect my peace like a custody asset. I would stop over explaining. I would stop communicating more than I needed to, and I would turn off my notifications. Not everything sent to you by your ex needs to be reviewed in real time, answered in real time, if answered at all. And number 5, I might realize that successful co-parenting means just being able to coexist, because there are a lot of circumstances where co-parenting is a game for one, okay? Like there are times where because you can't explain everything to the other person, because they're not listening anyways, and because no matter how much you try, they're never going to be the parent that you want them to be, and they're never going to treat you the way you want to be treated, we might just settle for coexisting and move along. If you found value in this video, make sure you hit subscribe and like it so that you never miss any information from me about co-parenting and moving on.